my beautiful soul family. Welcome back to New Vision Tarot. I'm Nadi. I'm so happy to be back. I missed y'all. Hope everybody's doing good. I am coming back today to do another pick a pile for you guys. Haven't done one in a minute. It's about time. Those of you that are new, welcome. Very much like to have you here. I do blow out shits and fucks in my videos, so hopefully you're cool with that. I say them with the utmost love. Those of you that are have been here before, welcome back. I am super excited to do this reading. I'm going to do like a, where is this connection headed? Is it headed anywhere? And time frames for the rest of this month and maybe August. Because remember, time is fluid, guys. It doesn't really exist. Even though my readings are timeless, and whenever you watch them, that's when you watch them. There might be messages that come through today that might resonate now, and others that might resonate at a later date. So if some of it doesn't make sense right now, you can come back and watch it at a little bit later date, and you can see how and see how like these juices from the 5D, manifest. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, guys. General reading. You can never take a general reading too serious. If it resonates, awesome, take it, but it is general. Okay, so several messages are going to come through. Take the ones that are yours, and if it doesn't sound like your story, then it's for a different person. Cast it out into the void. It's not for you. It's for another soul tribe member that needed to hear it. If that pile doesn't resonate, you can pick a different pile, or you can simply book a private reading. That is the only way that you can ensure a reading caters to your specific situation. Otherwise, like I said, it's a general reading, so this is more for entertainment purposes. Okay, let's see. Like, share, subscribe, especially if it resonates. I'll tell you one thing though, if you guys interact with the energies, if you give it a like, if you share, it is more likely that I start, there's an energetic exchange with me, so there's more likely, my readings are more likely to start resonating with you because of that. There's no coincidence that the same people always resonate with my readings. They're the ones that always like comment and share and have subscribed and always give my videos a like. I give you this, you give me a like, right, or share. Leave me comments. I love to read your comments. If you're waiting on a private reading from me, you guys, thank you for your patience. A lot of you guys know that I've been a little bit under the weather. I'm taking antibiotics. I am a lot better now. No, I do not have COVID. I'm a lot better, so I had to take a few days off and recover. So I'm feeling good. I'm ready to jump back on the horse, and I'm gonna be hitting the private readings hard tomorrow. So thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for those of you, especially those of you that keep coming back for private readings. And those of you that have left donations to the channel, may the universe be back sevenfold. I adore you guys. You are my heroes. Thanks to you, a schmuck like me can keep making readings for you and videos for you, which I really enjoy, and I hope they help you. Let's see, what else am I missing? I think that's it. I'm gonna have this timestamp so you can just skip straight to whatever you pick. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. All right. For pile 1, I have this beautiful tree pendant with all these different crystals on there. That's lapis lazuli. It has peridot. It has amethyst, jasper, all kinds of goodies there. Malachite. For pile number 2, I have this beautiful. I'm not really sure what type of stone or crystal this is, but it's absolutely stunning. It was crafted by my cousin Saida, who makes amazing jewelry. You can check her out, Saida Jewelry. And no, I am not sponsored by her. She's my cousin, and she does amazing work, and I'm very proud of her, and I wear her stuff all the time. This is from one of her necklaces. So if you are drawn to this beautiful turquoise stone, you can pick pile 2. And then for pile 3, I have this sky god. This Anunnaki god. This is I think it's an Inca. At first I thought it was a Mayan god, but it's not. I think this is Inca, from Inca tribe, Inca god. So if you're drawn to him, you can pick pile number 3. Okay, so again, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to shuffle on camera, so just pick the one that you're drawn to the most, and then hopefully that gave you enough time. If not, you can always just pause the video. But I'm going to do a quick prayer. I'm going to light some sage while you guys pick, and we'll get started. How's everybody doing? I love y'all so much. My beautiful soul family. I just reunited with my daughter Aria. She was with her dad's family and for 2 weeks for the summer. And it was sad because like the first day, I mean I got like 2 really good days with her as soon as we got back, and then I got sick with strep throat. All right. Call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels, sworn animals, gods and goddesses, ancestors to please guide this reading for the collective. Give me accuracy, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, give me clairvoyance. Help me see what I need to see, say what I need to say, hear what I need to hear, so I may deliver the messages that will be most helpful. I am truly grateful to you all, my beautiful guys. We cannot do this without you. You guys are the ones that really run the show. And I am truly indebted to you. And so it is. Abracadabra. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Let's start with pile number 1. Okay, so those of you that picked the Tree of Life pendant, those beautiful crystals. What is this connection heading anywhere? What's going on with your connection? Anything happening the rest of this month or maybe in August? Spirit. Let's tap in. There's a lot of regret here, guys. Somebody who's very remorseful. Shame even. Your divine masculine is very regretful about how they treated you. So far is what I got. Because they want forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. I'm not exactly sure what happened here. Let's get some past energy, Spirit. They want your forgiveness. They dream about your forgiveness. Oh, this person's so ashamed. Get Atlantis. So both you and this person are very idealistic people. You guys kind of have this vision of like this, like I feel like you guys want to create this utopian world, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys, you and this person share a distaste for like authority figures, and I feel like you guys saw each other as 2 peas in the pot in the past, right? When you guys passed, no, I feel like you guys really complemented each other. If one of you felt like the dolphin, the other one was automatically a dolphin. If one of you felt like a dove, the other one was right there. Like you guys were always like one way or another aligned with each other, and there's like this unspoken understanding, right, that you guys have, and which is rare to find. And I feel like you guys have a very, like I feel like you guys are very idealistic. Possibly this divine masculine is very good with technology. When I see the Atlantis card come out, I feel like maybe one of you, like maybe the divine femmes, could be very into like crystals, like you know, like healing with crystals, and using crystals as conduits for energy. Maybe you're light workers, maybe you're energy workers, and you're masculine, because Atlantis was a very advanced civilization, and technologies that they used in that epoch are still at this time not even applied yet. And I feel like that you're dealing with a masculine that possibly is very techie. Maybe they're techie, and they're not, possibly they didn't even go to school for it. Like they might just be like naturally good, like they understand technology really well, and like they might even know how to program, like they know how to do computer programming, and they, like I said, they never went to school for it. They might work in IT. Maybe they're like they do like they work in information systems. They just naturally understand softwares, and they are not in how the hardware works as well, without any form or training. They're just good at it. And that comes from a past life that you guys shared in Atlantis. This person really did see you as an equal and a divine, and somebody that was very dear to them. You were very dear to them. Why do they feel so ashamed? Why are they so... I feel like this person... Okay, so we got biblical. Alright, I feel like perhaps for a group of you, I'm going to use the Deviant Moon deck. One of my very first decks that I absolutely love. I feel like this person might be somebody that is a little bit judgmental, guys. This Divine Masculine is very judgmental, and they like to put things in a box, right? Like, they like to categorize people, and they like to kind of see, okay, you're like this and you go in this box, and you're like this and you go in this other box. And I feel like a very, maybe Virgo, I'm feeling like this person could be a Virgo. They could be maybe, like, I've been getting the earth energies, like the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be a fixed sign, you know, like they could be one of the fixed signs for sure, where they get fixed on a certain idea. And I feel like you, Divine Femmes, are very free-spirited and very, I feel like you guys, there's no putting you in a box. You guys can do many things. You guys are kind of like chameleons, is what I'm feeling here. And anytime this person felt like they had you all figured out, you would kind of like show them a new side of you. It's like you would transform into this dove, and then you would transform into this dolphin. And this person is like that too, but this person is very closet about it. This person is very much about appearances in the outer world. And I feel like you guys, the femmes, are very open about how weird you are. Right? You have no problem with it. And this person, like, is both fascinated by it, but is also kind of triggered by it. Like I feel like this person wants to figure you out so bad, and they want to categorize you so bad, and they can't. And I feel like this person might have a little bit of control problems. I'm already picking that up strongly in the energy. But that's also what fascinates them about you. Like, you're like this what is it, shapeshifter in their eyes that can do pretty much anything. Like, I feel like you're very good, talented, Divine Femmes. You can do many different things, and I feel like you're very eclectic. I'm getting strong Aquarius vibes from you guys, from the Divine Femmes. Maybe I'm getting strong Scorpio vibes from you guys too. Strong Sagittarius vibes from the Divine Feminine. Strong Aries, Leo. Let's see. Tell me about the past. Yeah, see this person? Oh my, we got, okay. I feel that some of you guys might be artists, painters. Some of you guys might, have a lifestyle that is very alternative, and that is very, that is not in the norm. Like I said, maybe even like you might have a strong practice in spirituality. Maybe you practice scrying. You're very artistic, very creative, and you might even be a little eccentric. And this person is very attracted to that, but it also kind of frightens them. Okay, it also kind of frightens them. Do not be fooled though. If you feel like if this person has left you, or if this person is acting disinterested, right? Or if this person possibly maybe even dismissed you, is what I'm thinking with the Six of Wands reversed. I feel like this person might have been a little jealous of how talented you are, Divine Femmes, and they never gave you the recognition that you deserved, even though you would give it to them. I feel like you did. And this person never you know, like they never celebrated or acknowledged what you know, your accomplishments, or like even that what you do for a living. Like I said, some of you guys might have your own businesses, and this person never even, like, they didn't treat your talents and your achievements as they were real, like a real job, right? Or like a real thing, right? And I feel like they never, like they just, and I feel like that hurt you. I feel like that hurt you, but it's because of their own fear, because they were in the double energy. I feel like they might have, in the past, they were jealous. They were jealous of your talents, and they were jealous of how people celebrated you and praised you. And some of you guys might have even had like a following. But I feel like you guys never, like you guys, Divine Femmes, you've had a hard time believing in yourselves, okay? You guys have a lot of anxious energy about you and about your talents. And I feel like you wanted to seek this person's validation, because this person, like I said, you held each other in very high regard. So you guys, it's like you guys spoke the same language. You guys, you know, like when things were good, they were really, really good. But whenever it came to like 3D world-based things, like this person, I feel like this person wanted you to give them attention or give them validation, but they never gave it back to you. And at times they might have even made you feel small or put you down. Or they might have ignored you on purpose, and that made you, you really took a hit to the self-esteem for that, Divine Femmes. What happened to them? What did they do? Like, you were always so worried about what this person would think or say about how you, about your work and about your talents, and all you wanted them was for them to, like, you know, be there, like, you know, give you the support that you gave them. But I don't think this person did. In fact, this person even possibly dismissed you on purpose. I'm sorry, guys. It was out of jealousy and out of fear. What else? This person felt like you had a lot of options, Divine Femmes, with the Seven of Cups. And that gave this person a lot of anxiety. This person likes to feel secure. I told you, this person has control issues. They like to feel in control of everything. If they feel like something is a little, like if a chair of the, like this little chair is a little wobbly, they need to fix it. And they need to make sure that that chair is not gonna, it's not gonna tumble on them. And those are all their own fears, right? Their own fears of, if they felt that if they validated you, then, because this person deep down doesn't feel good enough for you, Divine Femmes. And it's a real shame, because, you know, they're your divine counterpart, and they feel that if they validate, in the past, if they validated you, that you would realize that you were too good for them and you would leave them, and they didn't want that to happen. But this was all devil energy. This was all in their own like projections onto you. Okay, so what did they do? What did they do? They, oh my. For some of you, you had a very sexual encounter with this person, possibly even maybe just one time. You guys, maybe the first time you guys were intimate, or maybe the first time. As soon as you guys became intimate with each other, this person bounced. You guys had a very passionate, with the Ace of Pentacles, like they offered you the star and moons, right? The star and the moon, and it was a very, very hot, like this person and you guys have incredible chemistry. Like, look at this dragon. Look at this dragon. Like, this person pretends to be this nonchalant guy, right? Like working with, inside, when they think of you, this is what they feel, right? This is right. Fine. Look at it. Look at this dragon, right? My sister, she's painting over there.
You're channeling my ex.
Am I channeling your ex? I'm sorry, but Yeah, I mean, look at this devil card.
You're talking?
It's jealous, jealous. And all you, like, all you want, you know, like, and as soon as they started to get a little physical and a little hot and heavy, they went ghosty, right? I mean, the 8 of Wands in the reverse, it's like they completely, what is it, they might have even given you a Dear John letter or something like that. Like they might have, you know, how you see how there's this little bird here, right? Like bringing a correspondence here or like a letter here. It's almost like you were awaiting to receive communication or to continue for this to go forward, right? The 8 of Wands speaks of forward movement, forward progression, of hope. And you waited and waited and waited to hear from this person and this person. And I feel like they did that because, again, they feel so much passion for you. So much passion for you. And they do not like that you had such a hold on them. And they were jealous. And this person straight up wanted to go and like, okay, so the Ace of Pentacles speaks a lot about the material, right? The material realm. Like I feel like this person wanted to go and be better than you, right? Be better than you by what? By accumulating all kinds of wealth, accumulating status, maybe even left you for another woman, okay? All in deep down, you wouldn't know this, but all of it because of the devil energy, because they were jealous of you. My goodness, what is this? Okay, so they chose status, right? They chose status. They found another pentacle somewhere else, and this was after you guys were intimate. And this left you heartbroken. This left you like being unable to sleep at night, like again replaying in your mind. Sorry, I got disconnected and I didn't even notice it. Like I don't know how far into the reading I had gone in, but I'm digressing. So this person's really regretting their actions, you guys. They're really regretting how they treated you. They wish they could have treated you the way that you deserved. They're coming into consciousness that they were really unfair and that you never competed with them. In fact, you always pushed them to be great. I feel like you guys bounced off of each other and like you guys created things together. Like you guys, what is it? Really, like I don't know why this person feels like, I mean, yes, they've been backstabbed a lot, but now that they found you, why would they? Okay, fear, the devil, fear. Okay, we're going forward, Spirit. Is this connection going anywhere? I mean, wanting your forgiveness is one thing, right? And are they going to do something about it? What are they going to do about this going forward? See, look, this person is not wanting to come forward to you, Divine Femmes, because they are afraid of getting scolded. They are afraid if they come back to you, you're going to like let them have it. But remember, they're under, that's all the influence of the moon. The moon always speaks of illusions, right? They might even want like think of like they want to come and give you like a rose or something, and they feel like if they show up at your house, like that you're just not having it. That you're gonna be like, really, you're gonna come show up after all this? But that's all in their head. I don't feel like, because this is what they would do, right? They're projecting it onto you, Divine Femmes. Honestly, that's what I'm seeing here. And look at how small they feel next to you. You feel like this little child. For some of you guys, this person might not be very tall. That's what I'm getting here. Like this person might, I mean, they're not super short. I feel like they might have a complex about being short, but they're taller than you. I mean, like they might be like, I don't know, 5'6", 5'7", which is not, you know, that's not that short. But I feel like this person feels like they're really short. And that's one of that's a side note for somebody that can't resonate. I'm not sure that doesn't resonate with everybody, but and all of this is in their head. You are not like that. I feel like this person really wanted to like win at life, right? Like they wanted to constantly be better than you, even though you never wanted you. And it's all and it always I get it now. It comes from a place of them wanting to feel worthy of you. This person has a lot of self-esteem issues, you guys. If you can be compassionate and understanding, I think you are. I think it's all in their head. You think so highly of this person, and all it is for you is that you're hurt and you feel really betrayed. I feel like this person kind of blindsided some of you guys. You weren't expecting it, and it really took you by surprise, and it gave you so much sadness. And I feel like you guys cried yourselves to sleep for so many nights. And this person, I'm gonna be honest, this person was kind of happy at first, you know, when they're like, yes, I won, but the joke was on them. Joke was on them because they missed you terribly. And the thing is that, like, I feel like this person is realizing that you do not really care about status. You do not really care about money or career, or like, you know, like, yeah, having those things is nice and all, but that's not what you do not place value in people based on that. You place value on bonding with somebody. You place value on making memories, right? You place value on somebody that is dependable, that is there for you, that works on things, that doesn't give up on things, somebody that is loyal. I feel like you place value on loyalty. You place value on friendship and on teamwork and bonds. And all the other shit, you're like, money comes and goes, you know, like, we can make money, we can lose money, you know, status, you feel like you're like so above that whole like status thing, like you don't, you're like so like, I mean, you didn't really give a rat's ass what people thought of you or how people view you. You were just happy having your bestie with you, having your twin with you, having your ride or die, right? And this person dipped on you, man. Six of Swords, and they stabbed you so bad because you were not expecting it, and it was right after some type of sexual encounter. For some of you, it might mean, like, for most of you, it was like some type of sexual, like, you know, like the rip and dip type of thing. For others of you, it was after several sexual encounters, and they feel like, yes, I won, I conquered. Because to them, like, they couldn't believe that you were so sad. This makes me sad, you guys. That's all the devil energy. And they made you feel really small. And they know that. What are they going forward? What is this person going to do? 4 of Wands. Oh my God, this person wants to marry you. They want to come back. Look, they want to rebuild a home. They want to reestablish. Damn, this person adores you guys. They want to establish a partnership, a real partnership, an equal partnership where you guys have each other's backs. Possibly this person might have even dated somebody else that was like, they thought would make you jealous, and they're like, this person doesn't even compare to my divine femme. For others of you, or like they might have dated around, and they're just like, nobody compares to you. And I feel like this person would look for you and everybody else that they kind of like talk to. Nobody compares. And like, for most of you, this person went to go like work on their money, and they want to, they feel like they want to show off for you, but I feel like they're gonna come back. They want to build a home. For some of you, this person might ask you to marry them or move in with them. This person might have even been, like, this is kind of like Notebook, like the Notebook type of thing, like, you know, in a movie where like he goes and like starts, like buys this like raggedy house and he builds it. I don't know. Like, let me see. What else? Tell me more about this 4 of Wands. This person this may take time, you guys. This person is still too afraid. Like they plan to reconcile with you. They plan to marry, like to strengthen that bond again. They want this bond. They want their ride or die back so much. Got the Lovers in the reverse. They know you're your soulmate. They know they made a choice, right? The Lovers in the reverse can sometimes speak of making a choice, maybe between two lovers, maybe between the two lovers, because it could even mean material, you know, what is it? A material life versus a spiritual union. They were under, for some of you, for a small group of you, somebody came between of you guys also. This person might have been seduced with the devil energy. They might have been seduced by a third party that they might have dumped you for. For others of you, they were seduced by money. They were seduced by greed, and they were seduced by jealousy. But this person, even if they did leave you for somebody else, you never left their mind, you guys. This person is drunk, intoxicated by you. They are obsessed. Obsessed. They wanna embrace you so much. Like they wanna, like I feel like they've never. There was something kind of very healing from in the sexual chemistry that you guys have together, and they made the choice that they want to 4 of Wands it with you. 4 of Wands speaks of a foundation. If you look at the 4 Wands, this is the only wand, the card of the Wand suit, that all 4 Wands stand alone without them being held by anybody. And they might want to write some vows with you. They want to re-establish some vows here, and that's what they're planning to do. It's just too many cards, Spirit. Should I take them all? What are they doing right now? This is too many. I can't do all these. Should I take them all? Okay, we got the Tower in the reverse. We'll be dealing with a Scorpio here. We got, see, yeah, they want to rebuild. They want to rebuild this tower. They know that they sabotaged this all themselves. They have nobody to blame but themselves. They did this all on their own. We got the King of Swords in the reverse. They want to Page of Cups in the reverse. And we got, what is this one? The 7 of Wands in the reverse. And the Page of Swords in the upright. Okay, so what is going on with this connection? This person, okay, so what did this tower cost, you guys? It caused a lot of anger, a lot of cruel. This person was cruel to you. This person, like, I feel like you were really sweet, and you might have even given this person a gift, and they kind of like dismissed you. Because they were this angry little monkey, right? Like that wanted to rule the world, and that was all they wanted to do, because they were under the illusion. Look, they were not in the right mind space, guys. They were under the illusion. They were like walking like in pitch black, okay? Like blind, right? And right now, they want to undo all of this. I feel like you even maybe tried to make amends and maybe establish a friendship, and they were just cold to you. Like they wanted to feel superior to you guys, and they want to rebuild that. They want to make amends for all of that. But they are not right now taking the necessary actions. I feel like this person is still this person is mad, but they're mad at themselves. We got the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Because you're like their pearl, right? Like you're like this little fish is a pearl. And for them to rebuild this tower, they would have to apologize, right? They would have to come and speak to you honestly with truth, and they would have to admit that they were making shit up in their minds, that they were not, that they treated you wrongly, that they would have to admit their shadow aspects, right? Their triggers. They would have had to admit that they were jealous of you and that they were afraid, and they do not want to show that vulnerability. Right now they can't. They're not. They've made a decision that they want to rebuild this and that they want you back, but they do not. Right now they're not ready to take the necessary steps. They know they want to rebuild the tower. They know what they have to do in order to get it done, but they are not wanting to do that. So there might still be some double energy going on here. Instead, what they're doing is that they are spying on you like a motherfucker. They might have, maybe they've sort of established communication with the Page of Swords, but it's very like cold, very like you know, very facts and you know, like, oh, how, you know, very, there's no emotions in there, like very cold. For some of you, they might have reestablished communication so they can keep a better eye on you, so they can spy. I feel like this person watches you a lot, you guys. I feel like they've been watching you the whole time, but they're watching you a lot more, and the more they watch you, the more they miss you, and the more they watch you, the more they realize that you are their divine counterpart with the 4 Wands. This is 1111. This is, you know, twin flame. They know. But again, they do not want to, they still are not ready. They're not fully ready to be vulnerable. What is their obstacle? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. See, they haven't learned the life lesson yet. But don't worry. They're stuck. They're pretty stuck, man. I do not think this connection is going anywhere. At least not in the near future, you guys. Not in like the, you know, in the rest of this month, or maybe in the coming months. This person does intend for you guys to end up together. They know that you, like, they know that you are what they want. And they, okay, we got the High Priestess in the reverse. The secrets will come out eventually, but they're right now not listening to their intuition too well. They're right now more on their mental space. They're trying to kind of figure you out. I feel is what they're doing. They're stalking you. They're so obsessed with you, you guys. And they want to have sex with you so bad. Like, they want to, like, they wish they could just come and have sex with you, and then like, and they could come and like maybe ask you to move in with them, but they wish they could just sweep everything under the rug and not have to talk about what happened, and that's not gonna fly. And I think they know that. They're aware that that's not gonna fly. And so right now they're just kind of stuck, kind of heartbroken, right? They're stuck right here, still under the devil influence, right? Reversed. Denying their intuition, denying their heart, and kind of listening to their mind more. I feel like they're trying to figure out a way to manipulate the situation. This person is very controlling, guys. This person likes to control everything, and they can't seem to have control over you, and that's why they're kind of just studying you. This person might even have people watching you, like like to gather information for them. Yeah, they're just watching you work. They're right now not going to put any effort or work on this. In fact, they expect you to, if they think that if they come and approach you, that they're going to be met with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which is very a bitch. Like, look, we got the King of Swords reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse. This is their perception of the whole thing. But it's because they feel such shame, guys. They feel such shame. So they're not going to put any work into this right now. Right now, they're just kind of like thinking. They're just thinking. Thinking. What's the outcome here, Spirit? Most likely outcome. Queen of Wands. Got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like, Divine Femmes, you've lost passion over this. You've kind of just given up, you know, like you threw your hands in the air and just said, okay, whatever will be, will be. I'm just going to do me, and I'm going to ignore the situation. Some of you guys might be belly dancers. I feel like you guys might be performers or belly dancers. Very sexy. Some of you guys are like, have like long brunette hair, very curved, very curvy, and this person is just like wants to watch you. They're very tied to you guys, and they're very obsessed with you, but have not healed. Okay, they still do not feel, they don't want to take the necessary steps. So right now, I don't think they're gonna be, I mean, they intend to in the future, yes, but right now you need to regain some balance. This left you really unbalanced. Pile 3 pile. You're the key, okay? You are the key in this connection. You are costing this person a lot of you're holding up a great mirror to this person, and you're reflecting back to them their own shadows, their own weaknesses, their own patterns of behavior. And until they learn that life lesson, right, with the Wheel of Fortune, and until they can do something differently, the wheel will stay stuck. Okay, but it is only a matter of time. I just don't think it's going to be in the next 2 months. So right now, I am saying no, this connection is really not going anywhere. It's at a halt. What do you need to do, Divine Femmes? Nothing. I feel like what you're doing is what you need to be doing. Working on yourselves, working on your self-esteem. Look, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Focus on yourself. I feel like I feel like this has been so painful to you that you are open to reconcile, but you are not counting on it anymore. And this person thinks you're so beautiful, guys. This person thinks that you are the most beautiful woman or man that they have ever seen. The color green looks really, really great on you, and they dream about you. But this person needs to they need to do some more self-reflection. They need to get in contact with they need to get in connection with source. They're a little bit too in the material, they're a little bit too in the realm of the mind, and I feel like they're letting their mind kind of like put ideas into their head that are not the truth, instead of actually coming and addressing the truth with you. They rather just overthink, and religious factors are your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, this person needs to let go so much of like the desire of accumulating some type of wealth or some type of recognition from the world, because that comes from the success of doing what you love, right? And being your authentic self. When you're your authentic self, you're already like at the top, right? When you're with your divine counterpart and you have an unbreakable bond, you attract wealth naturally because you are vibing at a high frequency. But this person didn't see you guys as even though when they would get out of their head, you guys would automatically fall into that unit, right? That single unit, and you guys would create magic together. But immediately when they would start like getting in their head, they would start making ideas up. Okay, so for zodiac signs, we got Pisces. Don't get too caught up on the zodiac signs. That could be someone raising Venus native. Zodiac signs that, I got hope. That's my name. That's what my name means. In my name, my Nadina, it means hope in Russian. I mean, it's just a little fun fact I wanted to point out. But yeah, I mean, Spirit says, do not lose hope. This person is undergoing transformations, and so are you. And your task here is, are you able to forgive? Are you able to forgive and really trust this person again? This person needs to really open up their heart, and they need to connect with source. We got water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person needs to really like understand their emotions and really like put them out there, and they're trying to figure out how to do it without having to do that part. Gemini. 2 more, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. We got Prudence in the reverse. Another virtue. Look, the mirror. You held the mirror up to this person. And I feel like their rejection also made you, helped you in a way, Divine Femme, because it helped you work on your self-esteem. And then we got Scorpio. Okay, we got Scorpio. That's it. I'm done. Do I get one more? Give me one more, Spirit. And Taurus. Okay, here we Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. We got, again, we got Capricorn. We got Scorpio. We got Taurus. We got Pisces. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got Gemini. What other major arcana we have here? I think just this one, right? Oh, and we got Scorpio again. Strong Scorpio here. There's a lot of transformations happening at the moment. The numbers 35, 21, 31, 26, 34, 16, or 17 can mean something to you. This could be a birthday, it could be a special date, you know, it could be any of those things. It could be a I don't know, it could be your age or the person you're dealing with. It could be their age. Be a life path number. We got I also have the number 7, the number 8, the number 7 again, so I got 77. We got 6 and 2 is 8 again. We got 88. We got the number 4, number 3, and the number 7. 777, guys. Let me give you letters. I got the letters A, F. I got R, F, A again, N, S. We got B. We got L. We got T, we got D, we got W, G, P. We already said those, and a letter H. Okay. I think that's it, you guys. If this doesn't, should I get you an advice? Give me an advice for the Divine Femme Spirit. Give me a quick advice. What should they be doing? I mean, I think just fall in love with yourself. There's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. A lot of sexual energy. I feel like this person. Oh man, like I feel like the sex between you guys is bomb. Look, love. This person is going to eventually come to you, and it's going to be the real deal, and you're going to have a hard time trusting it, Divine Femmes. And Spirit is saying that this is true love. Number 5, change. Okay, and you hit this person with Cupid's arrow. Just be prudent. Be prudent, and do not lose hope. I feel like that's your advice here. Let me get you a channeled message from your person. Okay. This person's obsessed with you. I feel a lot of obsessive energy. It says, don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. I miss you. It's a Blink-182 song. Cute. The voice inside my head. I'm so ashamed of my actions, I can't even face you right now. I'm so ashamed of my actions, I can't even face you right now. Or if you want me to show you what. I don't know if I actually held it up. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. What else? They are very ashamed. That was the first thing that came to my mind when I opened this reading. It says, I want you to want me, and I need you to need me. Channel message from the person. It's also from a song. You know, guys know that song. You're the lover in my bed and a gun to my head. Damn, these are, I'm picking out all songs. This is from a, what is this from? You'll be the lover in my bed and the gun to my head. I can't remember. I can't remember to save the life of me, guys. This is from a song, though. You know that from, where is that from? I'll put it in the comments later. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. Side by side. Simple and sweet, right? And that's what I got for you. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. If it doesn't make sense to you right now, come back and watch it at a later date. I hope this helped. Los amo. All right, lovelies. Those of you that picked this beautiful crystal or stone, which has like turquoise color, let's tune in to what's going on with your connection and what are going to be the energies for August. Is this connection going anywhere? And the rest of this month, of course. All right, so what's going on with this connection, Spirit? Oh my god, you guys, there's a lot of love here. Oh my gosh. Whoever it is that I'm channeling here, like, there's a lot of nostalgia here, you guys. There's this longing, this overwhelming sense of melancholy between both you and the person. Is coming both ways. It's coming back and forth. Like, oh, dude. You guys, there's so much love and longing. There's a great longing here. Is there distance? Okay, so I'm getting a vision of like both of you guys like seeing each other from like, okay, you know, like those glass walls and like I think like in prison where like you can see the person but you can't really hear them. You can only see them. I think you need to use like one of those little phones. That's kind of what I mean, minus the jail part. I'm kind of feeling something like that. Like there's like this wall between you and your person, and it's like you guys can't. You guys try to talk to each other, but you can't hear each other. Of course, this is metaphoric, guys. I mean, maybe for some of you it's for the real deal. I doubt it. I think this is more like in a metaphorical sense. But there is. But you guys see each other. You guys are seeing each other eye to eye, intently. But there is some type of barrier here, and so much longing. Could be maybe distance between the two. I'm not sure, but there's something separating you guys, and there is like this melancholy between the two, and this nostalgia, like this reaching out for each other. It's like I can almost see you guys like touching hands. Like this is really sweet. You guys are like almost like touching hands and like kind of like caressing each other, but through the glass mirror or glass wall between the two of you. And I almost want to cry. This is really sweet. This is really sweet. At least this is what this person feels towards you. And this person has like this desire to like caress your face and talk, but like it's like you guys have like this frustration because you're trying to like talk to each other, but you can't hear each other, or you just can't. You just can't, but there's so much love. And there is an awareness of each other at the same time. It's like both of you guys are definitely watching each other. Could be from a screen, because like, you know, that could represent a screen, right? Like the glass wall. It could be from a window. I don't know. It's kind of creepy, but who am I to say it is, right? There is so much love here. So much love here, but there's definitely something in the way. This is definitely a high vibing connection that I'm channeling right now. There is true unconditional love. It's almost like I can see you guys staring into each other's eyes. Let's get some past energies. Staring into each other's eyes. Whoever, there's somebody that's slightly older here. I don't think it's anything crazy, but somebody's a little bit older and somebody's a little younger. Whoever is the older person in human years, right, has like this twinkle in their eyes that is really cute, like this, like, you know, like that little sparkle, and the other person adores that. And then whoever is younger in like human years can see like the whole Milky Way in the other person's eyes. Wait, no. Whoever's younger here, the other person can see the Milky Way in the younger person's eyes. It's like there's like a whole galaxy, and there's so much depth in that person's eyes. Someone here has hazel eyes, and the other person, I don't know, because it's like a whole galaxy. It could be like black, like dark brown, and then it has just all these different like hues. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Past energy, spirit, in this connection. There's definitely a lot of longing here. Oh my god, look what the first thing I pulled. Galactic. Wasn't I just talking about that? Whoa. This is a high level connection, you guys. Definitely a twin flame connection here. High level soulmate. There is something about this connection in the past. I feel like in the past there was something very elevating about this connection, that where you guys kind of, it's almost like this was kind of like, this connection was almost intoxicating you guys, that it kind of made you reach another level of like understanding the world, is what I'm feeling here. There's a lot of alchemical alchemy that I'm getting from this connection, and it's almost like you guys both realized you were star seeds, or that you had some type of purpose here on earth through meeting each other, through your connection. This is so gorgeous. Oh my god, I want to stay here. Possibly both of you, see, this person feels like home. There's a very nurturing element to this connection, you guys. In the past, like, I feel like you guys both healed each other's wound, like childhood wounds together, and like there was this element of either you were very mothering to this person, and this person really like almost feels like they need you, right? They need you. Possibly this person, the person that you're inquiring about, this masculine, didn't have a positive relationship with their mother. Possibly the mother was, tell me more, Spirit. This mother wasn't ever around that much. Like, this person never had, either the mother wasn't around much, like she maybe had to work 2 jobs, maybe she was a single mother, or they, the mom was just not the type to be very affectionate with them. Possibly was very, very strict and very demanding of them. And I feel like when you came into their life, and I feel like this person growing up has been the type of person that likes to discipline them, like that's very rigid and very disciplined, right? Like very disciplined. Even though this person is kind of a rebel. They also have like this, they can be a little bit like OCD about things, or like they like to put things in little boxes, is what I'm picking up here. And this person never had a nurturing relationship with the divine feminine, right? Like they never had a nurturing, you know, like to sit in your mother's lap and have her read you a like a bedtime story. That didn't happen in this person's home. But I feel like this person always wished for that. And I feel like this person's really sensitive. This person, your counterpart, whoever it is that you're asking about, is really sensitive, and you would never know it because this person's really, like I said, very disciplined. They're very disciplined. I'm picking up a lot of like Cancer vibes here. Your person could be Cancer, maybe Pisces. Very, very sensitive. Maybe even an Aries. And Aries are not known to be sensitive, but they are kind of childlike. And you might have taken on a role in this connection with divine femmes where you were a little bit too mothering, and that can sometimes be a problem. We'll see a little bit more, but this is what I'm picking up here. Like I feel like you guys totally, like you guys would just sit around and talk for hours, and this connection was mostly through, yeah, see, I'm thinking there's distance because I see scribe or writer. I feel like, and I see a book here, I feel like you guys are both very creative and very imaginative people, and like you guys could just sit down and bring in and start talking, and you guys could just create like these alternate universes, right? Where I think it's really beautiful, and you guys both like really liked reading. You guys both really liked I feel like you guys really connected over books, and I feel like both of you might be like into science fiction or like maybe fantasy, if not that, like maybe some type of philosophy. Like you guys are definitely both like scholars here, very very intelligent, both of you. And I feel like this is, I mean, like your person had never, this is kind of bad, guys, but I'm gonna say it straight up. Like I think your person didn't really think of feminines like being such like how do I need to be careful how I say this? Like your person wasn't used to connecting that way with females, okay? Like, and if you are a guy watching this, I mean, you can flip everything around. These are, my readings are genderless. I'm gonna say him and her because it's easier for me, okay? Most of my viewers are women inquiring about men, so that's kind of what I'm going to be addressing. But if you are, you know, this could be man on man, this could be woman on woman, this could be, you know, you could be a guy inquiring about a girl. Just flip the energies, okay? Anywho, I feel like this connection allowed you guys to dream. It took you guys to another place. It's almost like you guys would create like this bubble, right? And and it would just be like this mystical world that is just you and this person's and nobody else's. And it was very special, and it's very like sweet and pure. There's an air of purity that I'm sensing here, you guys, that I really love. Like I feel like you guys would come together and you guys would just kind of like you guys made each other feel like superheroes, and it was like this space, like this freedom and safety that you guys felt together to really be yourselves. Like really be yourselves and really allow yourselves to dream, which people nowadays do not. It's very underrated. Let me just put it that way. It's just very underrated. And I feel like maybe you and this person could have even are destined to write a book together, or maybe could yes, you guys could really like, or maybe write like a movie script, or write like you guys are destined to create together, okay? I feel like this connection was mostly through maybe letters. Like I'm feeling like letters, correspondence. I feel like there could definitely be distance between you and this person. If not that, maybe you guys met online. Tell me more about scribe or writing. This person is likes this person writes poetry. This person, I'm telling you, is really sensitive, and you would never know that. I mean, people would never know that. And they're their muse. Look, the Empress. This person knows that you are their divine feminine or their divine counterpart, and they write poetry about you, and they long for you. What is the problem here? I don't understand. And again, I'm seeing the situation about mother here. See, because the Empress is sometimes alluding to a mother figure. Tell me about mother, Spirit. This person definitely has mommy issues, okay? And possibly you may too, that divine flames. If you guys are twin flames, you may share similar childhood blocks, right, that you brought into adulthood. I feel like this person has trouble like communicating though. Like he or she has trouble like expressing through like speaking. They can express better through writing down their emotions and making it almost sound like from a third person, right? That's what I was telling you guys when there was this glass wall between the two. It's like you guys were mutes. Like you guys, like there is a lack of expression of love here. And this person, oh my God, this person I think is writing you a love letter, or they're writing down their feelings towards you. And I think they're gonna either mail it to you, or they're going to, maybe it's just like on an email or something. But tell me about mother. This person has a hard time. Yeah, see, this person, look, the sun in the reverse. See, I told you guys, this is the sun. Could be a Leo, or I have Taurus, I have Libra, I have Leo here. I mean, it could be any sign. I'm getting a lot of, definitely Leo. There's a lot of like childlike, maybe Gemini too. A lot of childlike playfulness here. And this person, I feel like this person maybe had to help their mother a lot growing up. Like maybe their father wasn't around, and so they kind of had to be the man of the house. So this person wasn't allowed to be a kid, right? This person was not allowed to be a kid, to express like this. I feel like this person is really creative. This person is very artistic, and I feel like their mother or their caretaker, this person might have even bounced from house to house. If not that, there was a lack of encouragement for creativity for this person. And this person, because they had so many chores, and they had so many, they grew up in such a rigid environment where so much was expected of them, that they had to bottle in, right? They had to bottle in their emotions. They do not know how to express emotions. Look at this mom. Look at how like cold she looks, right? She doesn't look very warm. So like this person really struggles with, I feel like this person almost feels like expressing emotions would make them weak, may make them come off as weak to you. What happened here? Like, there's so much love. What is the problem here, Spirit? Distance. Yeah, it has to be distance. Okay, so this person has a really hard time making decisions. You guys, either that or you do. This person is right now thinking about crossing a distance and coming to you. If there's not an actual distance here, although for most of you I think there is a physical distance, and I think that is the main issue here. So if that's not your situation, maybe you may want to pick a different path. If not that, it could simply be emotional distance, right? Like there is all this love. It's crazy. There's all this love and longing, but there is this, it's like stuck. This person's stuck trying to make a decision as to whether they want to come and offer you that one or that world. I feel like maybe this person's already very fixed in the way that they do things, and perhaps they have a hard time like being flexible, right? This person thinks you're so beautiful, guys. This person, oh my gosh, this person thinks that you are like Aphrodite, right? They think that you are the goddess of love. They think, I mean, some of you guys have like really curvy, like a really curvy body, and this person really likes that. They think that you have the Midas touch. They think you're really abundant. Anything that you touch, they feel turns to gold. And they are thinking about it. They're thinking about you. They want to, like, I mean, wands are very passionate, you know. Let me see. What is stopping this person from? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. I'm telling you, they're gonna write. This person already made up their mind, you guys. This person already made up your mind. They're going to send you a letter. They're going to write you a letter, and they're going to call. If you haven't gotten the full confession of this person's love for you, could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be anybody. This person is, they see you. They see you as their divine counterpart. But see, like, if you look at this card, if you really analyze this card, this person, like the divine feminine in this connection, is kind of sitting there with both feet, you know, firm, right? Like, very sure that this is what she wants. But look at him. He's got like one foot, like almost like about like he's about to take off, right? Like, he's like, okay, one foot's already stepping backward, and like he almost looks kind of hesitant to offer that cup. And I think it has to do with showing affection. This person is very uncomfortable with showing affection, and that is why there's so much longing, because this person has been bottling up their emotions for so long. They've learned how to kind of like shove it into this little, you know, compartment in their heart, and just kind of lock it in there, and not listen to it, not pay attention to them, not like, they know how to ignore their feelings. I'm getting strong Cancer vibes here. It could be anybody though. I mean, Sun, rising Venus. You know, like Cancers know how to do that. Like, they feel really intently, right, and very intensely, but they kind of like put this hard shell outside, and they kind of like hold everything in. They know that you bring them, this person, so much happiness, and I feel like this person made up, like, are you guys, I mean, together? Like, what happened? I feel like this person might have ran from you. Like, okay, this is what I'm really feeling, guys, that this person comes in and out. This person's very, like, indecisive with their feelings, and it's because they feel really triggered. Like, you trigger a lot of their childhood wounds. Like, you trigger their shadow, right? Their shadow aspects. You trigger a lot of their issues with their moms. I feel like you've been a catalyst to change, like, for change in this person's life, whether you know it or not. You've made this person aware that it's okay to play, right? This person, and I feel like you've served as a muse, right? Like, as a muse to inspire them to write. I feel like this person writes a lot. Yeah, this person stays up late. This person might have insomnia, you guys. Like, they stay up really late, and I think this person smokes too. I see like fog. They stay up late, and they go back and forth on whether they want to come forward, and another card of distance, come forward and come see you. And what would they say? Like, they keep going over, like, so, like, I see this person, like, possibly, like, writing and then crumbling up, and then writing and then crumbling up. It's very, very sweet. This person can write amazing shit. Like, they could be a composer. How do they view you? I mean, what else? This person's coming for you straight up. Like, there is no denying this person has already made up their mind. This is like, this pile, there is so much fucking love in this pile. This is your twin flame, and they know it. You know it. Is this connection going anywhere? Yes. Yes. Yes, this connection is going this connection, there's going to be a lot of alchemy. I feel like if you guys haven't had sex yet, there's going to be a lot of, like, I feel like you guys are going to have like tantric sex. If you guys already have had sex, this person, they've never experienced love like yours. That's what I'm hearing. And they want more. They want more. And they really want to come with an offer, you guys. They want to build with you. They want to make you their empress. They want to make you their, like, wifey, husband. And I feel like they want to create something with you, like possibly, like, you know, like they want to collaborate on a, you know, on possibly like something to do with writing, okay? Creative writing. Maybe even write a book together. It's pretty cool. Where's this connection heading, Spirit? This person envisions you like with, some of you guys like to wear like really cute hair pieces, or like you know, like these like hair, like what's it called, like some of you guys might be hairdressers, or like if you're not a hairdresser, like you are very good with hair and you always wear your hair in like interesting different styles, because this person, either they imagine you like with like one of those like what is it, like flower crowns, like, you know, like the ones that you wear in a Renaissance fair, like a wreath. They envision you like that, like some of you guys might have like some type of hippie vibes, like you might be like Aquarius, or like Geminis, or maybe or like Leos, Sagittarius for sure. I'm getting strong Sagittarius vibes, and definitely Libra or Taurus, like a lot of Venetian, you know, like influence here. See, like they envision you with like these flower crowns, or like it's really sweet. I don't know if you guys actually wear those, but like you do interesting hair styles. Then this person adores that about you, and they think that they might be the ones that have hazel eyes, this person, or maybe you do. I told you, somebody here has hazel eyes. Look at that sun. And I feel like possibly you might be a little bit androgynous, and so is this person. And when somebody's androgynous, I feel like it's an indication that in past lives you guys have lived many lifetimes as both male and female, and in this lifetime you kind of both incorporated a lot of those elements into you know, to who you are. And I feel like this person really likes how strong you are. I feel like even though you're like, you might be really feminine and really classy and feminine like this, you might have a lot of strength, and I think it comes from your own childhood. Tell me about your, let's see. I feel like you, so this person didn't get enough attention from their mother. Let's see, what happened with you in your childhood? I feel like with you, divine feminines, it was not that you didn't get enough attention with your mother, because I feel like you did. I feel like your challenge was more feeling like you, again, that you were responsible for maybe your siblings. Maybe you had siblings. Maybe you felt like maybe you're the older kid in your family, and you had like this sense of duty, right, of needing again to take charge. Maybe your mom, I feel like some of you guys maybe grew up with a mom that had problems with depression. That's what I'm hearing. And you felt like this need to mother everybody around you. And again, just like your counterpart, for different reasons, you also didn't get to play as a child, right? You kind of had to grow up really fast. And I feel like a lot of you guys had a lot of karmic relationships with your parents that needed to be cleared out. I feel like, okay, and now I see what's going on here. Either you are in a karmic partnership at the moment, or this person is. You guys know your situation best. And the good news is that it came out in the reverse. Okay, karmic connection. I feel like both of you have had a string of karmic like that dreadful connections right before this one, where you guys kept trying to find people that were broken, maybe, in order to like protect them, right? In order to like take care of them, in order to mother them. And it's very important, divine femmes, that especially if you have cancer in your chart, or like strong cancer, to not take on the role of a mother. Okay, yes, we have to be nurturing to our partners. Yes, we have to be kind and compassionate, and we have to, you know, be there for them. But we also have to let them, you know, figure their own shit out. Okay, and you can love unconditionally without having to smother, right? Or like not smother, but mother them, because it is not your job to mother them. And when you fall into that role of a mother, they will stop looking at you as a woman, right? But so that's just a little side note that Spirit felt like I needed to like warn you about, that you may have a tendency to do that, and that's something that you know that you need to watch out for. But you guys are meant to create together. Somebody here, I feel that that's what the distance is somebody here is already still either connected to somebody else, or just recently, like right now, coming out of a karmic contract, which is the scribe and writing was in the reverse. So possibly you guys, this person might have like completely, there is no communication at all. Possibly you guys maybe found, somebody here found out that there was another party. That's what's really. So it's not just distance here. I mean, it's for some of you it's distance. For others of you, this person might have been connected to somebody else or several other people. Tell me more about this karmic connection. Oh yeah. Oh my, wow, look. Married. They're married to this other person, and they might be getting a divorce. But look, we got divine counterparts here. We got divine masculine and divine feminine. This person knows that you are, there's one flame. And this person is possibly right now not even in communication with you, because they are getting out of another contract. If that's not the case, this person might be tied down, okay? If there's like possibly distance between the two of you, this person might be tied down with another karmic contract. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be problems with the law. This person may have, and I feel like this person, before I say anything, let me make sure. Could be a Libra here. I have strong Libra. Somebody here's a Libra. Yeah, see, this person is getting out of this person, you guys, this person would fluctuate between you and somebody else, whether you're aware of it or not. And possibly any time that this person would kind of like run from you, I feel like this person was consistently like come and get really close to you and then pull away and then kind of disappear and then come, get really close to you, like in and out of your life, kind of indecisive. But when you guys were together, it was really awesome. But when you weren't, but like it was like a cyclical thing, right? And anytime that and it was because there's another person involved, and it came out in the reverse. 3 of Cups reverse. This person might also be battling some type of addiction or partying for a smaller group of you, which may have this is just a side note, okay guys, this person might have gotten into debt due to drinking or partying or possibly gambling. All of these were karmic debts that this person needed to go through, but this person is trying to get their shit together for you. They're trying to get their shit together for you, because they see you like in your power. They see you like standing there beautiful, and they're like, this is it. I can't. And I feel like they're really afraid of losing you. They're really afraid of somebody else coming in and taking you out. Like this person had made an investment like with another person. Possibly there was this connection. Like they were maybe more focused on their money, on their party life, and possibly entertaining other connections. Okay, I don't even think that there was just one person. This person had several people on the side, you guys. And again, that comes from the immaturity, right? The immaturity, like their rebellious side wanting to be immature and kind of not, because they had to grow up so fast, right? They kind of like wanted, like now they're like in a point of their lives where they don't want to be grown up, right? Like they kind of want to do the opposite. They want to be single. They do not want any other responsibility. And like for some of you, this person might have gotten in trouble with the law, and they might be right now, it might have been like a DUI. They might have like a DUI or something. They have some type of case, and they're working through it. And I feel like they might be working through addictions too. Okay, that's for one group of you. For another group of you, I feel like the longing and the wall stems from this person already possibly being in a committed relationship with somebody else. If they were not already married to somebody else, you guys, and they're waiting. This person is waiting to come to you. They are waiting to get some type of divorce and divide some type of assets. They're waiting on money. Okay, this person is waiting on money. They so they cannot right now. They cannot. For the meantime, right now they cannot, shoot the shit with you. They cannot celebrate with you, right? Because it could affect their case, right? Like it could affect their case, or like like even if they're not married, this person share assets, so like they do not want to bring you into that drama. But this person has already mapped out their future with you, and you're it. I mean, if there is distance, they're flying to you. They're gonna fly you to them. They are, what is it? They are giving up this wand, and they changed their mind, and they're giving the other one, and it's gonna be to you, because this person has realized who you like, that they really truly love you. And where do you fall into all this? Okay, let me see. You're gonna get communication from this person possibly in 8 weeks. Okay, 8 weeks, if not maybe even 2 weeks, possibly maybe sometime in August, if you guys are not already in communication. I feel like this person's gonna write you a letter, and they're going to tell you everything and anything that they haven't told you up until now, because this person's not playing. This person is not playing. This person, there's a lot of sexual energy between the two of you, but there's something more. Like this person feels alive when they think of you. Worth waiting for. There it is. This person, there could have been some time apart between the two of you. Maybe 7 months, maybe 8 months. Some of you guys 2 months, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 3 months. And you never left this person's mind. And I feel like they never left your mind either, because both of you guys are earth angels. Look, galactic. Because, I mean, you guys are star seeds, and you guys were meant to come together, and you guys had some type of purpose. And I feel like your type of purpose, it might be like, some type of chain of communication. Possibly, maybe, you guys are supposed to write, like collaborate and co-create together. And this connection is really abundant, you guys. It's going to be a lot of abundance here. I feel like there is a lot of balance. You guys bring balance to each other, and there's like this, I call this crimson and clover, right? Like the red and the green. Like there's so much passion between the two of you, but after that passion, there's also like this healing, right? Like, so there's a lot of alchemy that is constantly happening between the two. And I feel like that this person really admires how intelligent you are, divine femmes. Some of you guys might have short blonde hair, or like maybe shoulder length blonde hair, like them too. Others of you have like long, like kind of like wavy brunette hair. And this divine masculine might have like a short brown hair, right? Short brown hair. They'll possibly like look like this guy. maybe a nice tan. For others, they might be a little bit on the older side, and they might have a long beard, which I think is really sexy. I like them like Leonidas. But that's just me. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with here. What is going on in this connection? So this person wants you to wait for them, Divine Femmes. They say that they see you. They've never stopped watching you. Some of you guys might be I feel like you guys might, I don't know why I'm getting something with hair, like, or maybe you like create like hair accessories. Maybe some of you guys do makeup. Something about beautifying. Something about beautifying here. And this person watches you and they admire you so much. They admire you so much, and you've been blooming, you've been growing into your own. I feel like some of you guys may do like a lot of humanitarian work, and they've been watching you, and I feel like they want to build with you straight up. They see your abundance, and they cannot wait to come into union with you. What's the outcome here, Spirit? Just need to see how long we've been in. Yeah, okay. Flirt. This person is really afraid of like and free yourself. Okay, so this person, you can flirt with them for now, Divine Femmes, but until this person is completely free, or until you are free, whoever it is that is in this karmic contract still, do not allow this to go past flirting. Okay, just flirt until this person's completely free. And they will let you know. They're gonna, I mean, you guys can start communicating more. You guys are gonna start like building. And how does a Divine Feminine feel about this? So I feel like this person has you kind of annoyed, Divine Femmes, is what I'm feeling here for you guys. You guys are just annoyed that, like, you know, you see it says walk your truth. You guys are kind of annoyed right now. Like, you might be even like maybe a little bit stoic at the moment, just kind of like taking a step back, because you're kind of like tired of this person flippy flopping, right? And for those of you that are aware of a third party, you kind of just, you know, like, you've kind of like put a distance in them, right? Like, put a distance between you guys because you don't want to interfere with that. For those of you that know that your person might be struggling with some type of addiction or some type of court case, again, you've kind of like, I feel like you've realized that you've taken on a mommy role in this connection, and that this person was treating you like a mom, right? Like how do growing up, we're kind of like inconsiderate with our mothers, right? Like, we kind of like come in whenever we feel like it, and then we leave. It's a very one-sided, right, love, the way that but our mothers love us unconditionally, regardless of the fact. And I feel like you kind of realize that this connection was kind of taking a lot from you, and not enough was being put, and like this person would just kind of like do whatever they want, and you were like, okay. I feel like you guys kind of became annoyed by that. But fret not, this person is spending long hours at the night writing about you. They're gonna come with something really sweet and very romantic, you guys, and it's going to hit you like a storm, because I don't think you guys are gonna be expecting it. Now that I'm telling you, you might, but they're gonna confess everything. They're gonna confess everything. I feel like this person might even like give up a lot, right? Like, they're gonna sacrifice a lot. They're gonna give up all this abundance to come and plant this one little seed with you, which is because they know that this is meant to be. All right, let me give you letters. I have S, I have O, I have R, W, I have T, I have Y, I have K, I have R, I have C, I have F, T again, F again, I have WW, so I have 3 W's, WWW. I have J, G, T again, and I think that's it. Is that it? I have M, I have R, I have N, C, and that's it. Yeah, this is your outcome, you guys. You guys are gonna have a new chapter. This person is actually planning. What was I telling you? This person's really meticulous. The person you're dealing with, they like to plan things to like in a very like meticulous and very detailed. They're very like disciplined in that way, and they're doing that so like they're dotting all their I's, and I feel like they're really like staying away from you right now because you might distract. They feel like you might distract them, and or like they feel like it might upset the plan. But they're gonna come in and you know, new chapter, the sun. They're gonna come for you. They think that you guys remind them of like sunflowers. Is cute, or some of you guys might really like sunflowers, or this person does too. Let's see, let me get you guys some zodiac signs as a confirmation here. Don't get too caught up on the zodiac signs. And should we get you an advice? Let's get an advice for the divine friends here, spirit. What should they be focusing on at the moment? Aquarius. Focus on your friendships. Focus on networking. Focus on expanding ideas and what is it? And friendships and strengthening bonds. Okay. You're gonna be very supported in this connection, guys, and also kind of detach yourself, right? Like be more what is it, this to me, Aquarius are the star seeds, right? So be you know, focus more on your life's mission, right? On humanitarian work, and on pouring healing love back into the world, and watch that be poured right back to you, right? Because we whatever we put out gets reflected back to us. So we have Aquarius as one of the signs. I have Leo. I have Gemini. I told you I felt Gemini here. I have Justice, which is Libra. I have Taurus. I have Pisces. I have Aries and Capricorn. I already said Taurus and Libra, right? Yes, I did. Give me one more. These are just, you know, confirmations, guys. Don't get too caught up on these. I felt Cancer strongly. Ah, there it is, Cancer. Cancer. I can't make this shit up, you guys. And Cancer. So I have a lot of water and a lot of I have some so I have some earth, but I have mostly water and fire. And then I also have a lot of Libra or Gemini. Okay. All right, you guys, I hope that helps. If this doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it at a later date. Oh wait, let me get you a channel message from your person. Channel message from your person, so we can be done with this pile. It says, you're the gun to my head. Oh wait, you're the lover in my bed and the gun to my head. That's from a song called from Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know if you guys know that band. Yeah, you're the lover in my bed and the gun to my head. Intense. We Must Never Be Apart, I think it's called, the song, if you want to check it out. And then it says one more. It says, I don't know how to fix this, but I really want to. I don't know how to fix this, but I really want to. That's what I got for you, guys. I hope this helps. Hit the like button for me. Let me know in the comments if it resonates. And if it doesn't make sense yet, make sure you come back and watch it at a later date. Okay? So I'm thinking 8 weeks. You're gonna either 8 weeks or 2 weeks, sometime in August. You're gonna get communication from this person. Let's move on now to the next pile. You guys, we got cut off. So I was giving you zodiac signs, right? We got Aquarius, we got Gemini. I already told you the other major arcana. We got like Leo, we got Taurus, Libra. We got Libra, strong Libra. We got Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, Give me a couple more zodiac signs there, please. Just as a confirmation, do not get too caught up on these. We got hope. Hope is one of the virtues. Number 16. Do not lose hope. There is a lot of hope in this connection, guys. That's my name. That's what my name means, right? Nadina in Russian. I'm not Russian. I don't know why I have a Russian name, but that's what my name means, hope. Let's see. Give me another zodiac sign. Pisces. Pisces, give me 2 more. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic, guys. It doesn't just have to be. We got Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. 1 more. I was feeling Cancer. I'm surprised Cancer hasn't come up. We got the Fame part. Okay, Fame. This is a high vibing. This is a very high vibing connection, you guys. Like just this union is gonna raise the vibration of the collective consciousness. Somebody here might play an instrument, by the way, or you might connect through music. The number 40 might be significant, or number 4. I'll give you numbers in a minute. 1 more zodiac sign, please, Spirit. Okay, so we got strong air and strong water. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. There's a lot of emotion and a lot of intellectual conversations and a lot of creativity that comes from this connection. Lots of transformations here. Okay, so numbers. I have 24, 35, 40, 16. This could be birthdays. This could be your age, your person's age. This could be, you know, your life path number, stuff like that. It could be dates. I have 32, 21, 23. I have 30. I have 35 twice. 35 twice. 27. Is that it? Did I say 24 already? 23. I also have the number 9, 7, 4, 3, 5, 31, which is again 4. So that could be 44. 7 and 2 is 9. So I have 9, 9. That could be significant here. Maybe 1999 is significant. 3 and 5 is 7. I have 77 also, so 2 7s. And I think that's it, you guys. I'm good here. Let me get you a channel message from your person and I'll have you on your way. 8 weeks, 2 weeks. It's gonna be some movement here. Definitely this is going somewhere. This is going all the way, I think, this particular connection. Says, you are my greatest, I broke it. You are my muse and my greatest inspiration. Oopsie, I ripped it. You are my muse and my greatest inspiration. Yeah, you inspire this person a lot, for sure. You spark the light in this person. You guys are gonna create many great things together. 1 more and that's it. It says, you're my angel and the answer to my prayers. You're my angel and the answer to my prayers. That's what I got for you. Hit that like button for me, guys. I hope that helps. I hope that you enjoyed that. If it doesn't make sense now, come back and watch it at a later date. Let's move on. Those of you that picked the Inca God pendant, let's take a look. What's going on with this connection? Is it going anywhere? What's your person going through? What are you gonna do in the near future? You guys, I'm getting like Jack and the Beanstalk comes to mind with this pile, which is, it brings me to the Hangman, right? Like I'm seeing Jack and the Beanstalk, but like he's climbing the beanstalk to hang himself upside down. Okay. For those of you that are not that familiar with tarot, the Hangman one of the major arcana, the 12th major arcana, and it's a sacrificial card, right? It's a card of giving up something in order to gain clarity, or to gain a new outlook in life, right? There is a great need right now in this connection for either you guys or the person to make like the hangman. If we think of like the story of Jack, it's Jack and the Beanstalk. It's really, like, esoterically speaking, like Jack takes a risk, right? Like they're living in poverty. Obviously, they are in some type of poverty consciousness, or some type of lack mentality, right? His mom sends him to buy beans. No, I'm sorry. She sends him to trade a cow, right? To trade a cow for food, provisions, and then he comes back with magic beans. What did Jack do here? He took a risk, right? Like, he took a risk knowing that this is not what he was meant to go do, but he did something different. He took a risk. He did something outside the norm in order to change his reality. And when his mom threw the beans out, the big beanstalk grew out, and he got to climb this beanstalk that took him to another dimension, right? To another level of existence that wasn't part of his normal reality, right? It's almost like he gave up the provisions for the cow's provisions in order to elevate his consciousness, right? It's almost like you have to dig up, right, in the deepest levels of your subconscious to see what it is in there that is creating some type of reality that you simply do not want to be in, right? Because I'm picking up on turmoil in this pile. Like, there is some type of negative. You and your person are not in the best of terms at the moment. Yeah, see, look, okay. We got wars and battles. We got medicine, man or woman. So there is a desperate need of healing in this connection. But look what we got also. We got trust and faith, and angels. Okay, there. I feel like so back to Jack. When Jack goes and he goes to the sky, and he finds this other world of giants, and I think if I remember correctly, he finds a goose that lays golden eggs, or a harp, right? A golden harp, and brings those back with him. And because of his cleverness and ingenuity and thinking outside the box, he's able to change his reality, his 3D reality, right? But in order to do so, that's why the hangman came to mind, because that is what the hangman does. The hangman takes a pause, right? And realizes that whatever he or she is doing in their current reality is not working out for them. And they need to flip, right? They need to change. They need to do something completely different. And they need to dig, right? They need to dig somewhere way deeper. It's almost like you have to dig into a past life, or you have to dig into your and really change. You have to really reach another level of consciousness in order to find the root of what this lack. In Jack's case, it's poverty and lack. In this case, I feel like it's a lot of disharmony, a lot of fighting, a lot of clashing. So I feel like you pile, Inca pile, and your person are both very strong, very fiery people, and there's a lot of passion in this connection. It's very exciting, but it is very tumultuous, okay? There's a lot of drama, right? And there is a need for healing that hasn't taken place here. I feel like neither of you trust each other. neither of you have faith in this connection. All you guys, and you all guys fight more than you love, right? Yet there is a, what is it, there is divine purpose behind this connection. You have angels wanting to bring you guys together, like 2 angels here. Look, I feel like it's your higher selves wanting to reach out to you guys. I feel like this is equal both. If it's not you viewers, then the person you're dealing with is tremendously combative. Okay, they might have anger problems, they might have a temper, and I feel like you might too, straight up. I mean, maybe not as bad as this person. Maybe it's like maybe it's not even that you guys are combative people as, you know, separately, but there is something about the combination, right, of the chemistry between you and this person that triggers each other to the point of, I feel like there's a lot of break up to make up. But I like, this could be the type of couple here that I'm seeing, that like anything will be an argument, right? And I feel like it has to do a lot with the ego, right? Like of the 3D realm, and that lack mentality, right, of needing to conquer, right? Needing to conquer the 3D, needing to be the master of the 3D. Again, this goes back to that analogy I was giving you about Jack and the beanstalk. I mean, I could go deeper into the Jack and the beanstalk thing, but you know, this is not what we're trying to do here. But meditate a little bit on the deeper meanings of the Jack and the beanstalk, and so because I feel like that could really be helpful here. And there is a great need of ingenuity and of reflection and of really figuring out what it is that needs to be healed here, and why is it that you guys are unable to see eye to eye. I can already straight up tell you that there's a lot of ego battles here. I feel like maybe you're the type of person, Divine Femmes, that you stand up to this person, and this person can't take it, can't stand that. Like, I feel like this person has been in a lot of fights, like, you know, like this person used to be in fights all the time growing up, like possibly has even been arrested for like getting into fights in his younger days, I feel, for some of you. Yet with you, I feel like this person is very gentle with you, and they have such a soft spot for you, Divine Femmes, and I feel like you're kind of feisty too, and I feel like you might even like egg it on, like, or you might like, what is it, like you trigger this person a lot, and I feel like in a way this person likes it and hates it, and I feel like you do too, because I feel like you guys get into these huge arguments, and then you have really passionate sex, and then you have like a nice sweet period, and then you start all over again, and it's over like nothing sometimes. And that's, I mean, it's passionate, there's a lot of chemistry, but it's a little toxic too, is what I'm seeing right now. Like, it's not, maybe there's some immaturity here too, guys, that needs to be worked through. And I don't feel like you're like that normally, Divine Femmes. I feel like this person brings that out in you, because I feel like this person's really competitive, like, and kind of show-offy. That's what I'm picking up here. And I feel like you kind of like check them. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see. And I feel like this, like you guys think, okay, let's see, what else? How do they see you? See, they see you as somebody who is unable to leave them. They see you as somebody, they think you're incredibly quick-witted. Like, you might have like a sharp tongue, and I and I feel like this person like this person's really smart too, but like I feel like you kind of like you always like what is it, like you always like end up outwitting them, and it makes them crazy. So you guys like break up and then you come right back. You break up, you come right back is what I'm seeing here. Like you guys have broken up and come back together several times. They see you right now as not wanting to talk to them, so you might be in one of those breakup moments right now. There might even be blocked communication. It might even be distance. Yeah, see, look. You guys are in a fight. Can't make this up. There's a lot of there's a very competitive nature here, guys, that I'm gonna be honest, it's a little childish, and I can't tell right now if you guys think like if like somebody here gets amused by it and somebody here gets really hurt. I don't know who's who. I got Aries, Leo, Sag, and I got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like whoever, if this is an air sign with a fire sign, I feel like the fire sign gets really upset. Like they take shit to heart, and I think that the air sign enjoys the debating, and because see, like that. Okay, let's see. There's true love though. This person, I'm telling you this before the cards came out. I shuffled on camera. This is a lot of breakup to make up. Okay, here's the thing, guys. The person that you're dealing with is very immature. Okay, very immature, and to them, the way that they are viewing this connection, guys, is they kind of like children, right? Like when children don't get attention. Children don't understand the difference between positive attention and negative attention, right? To them, getting attention from mom or dad or whoever is just as good if it's positive or negative. And in fact, if they do not get attention in a positive way, they're gonna act out, right? And they're going to do naughty things in order to get your attention. And I feel like this is what this person does. This person likes to trigger you on purpose to get your attention, like a child. Like a child, and I feel like you give it to them when it's like that. Like, see, look, this is it, straight up what I'm seeing here, right? When you do not talk to them, right? 8 of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They trigger you, start some type of fight, so you give them the love. Like, I'm almost getting an image of like when you're in the store, you know, like have you ever been to the store and there's always like that mom that has that screaming child next to them, right? And like the screaming child is like making, like, you know, forming some type of show, and the mom is just completely unbothered by it, reading the back of a cereal box, and everyone's like, lady, your child's yelling, right? And she's like, she looks at you like, if you have a problem with the screaming child, you can, I welcome you to come and handle this. I feel like that's where you are right now, Divine Femmes. I feel like you might be at a point where you're tired. You're tired of this dynamic, and that is why I got that Jack and the Beanstalk vision in the beginning of the reading. I get it now. You're tired of this dynamic. You are like, dude, this is childish. I do not, and it's almost like you feel into it though, like almost against your own will, but you are like seeing the pattern. You're seeing the pattern, and you're like, no, I'm not. Like, this is how they keep you hooked, right? Like from moving on. And I feel like right now you're at a point, Divine Femmes, where like I feel like you're ignoring the situation completely. I feel like you are simply ignoring this person. And you know what happens when you ignore a kid? Mama, 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 right? My sister's over there, she's laughing. Mama, 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 mama. They're like, why isn't mama giving me attention, right? And this is like psychology, like 101, you guys, straight up. And you're just like realizing that, dude, you figured out that this is not a healthy pattern, right? Because I feel like you are being guided by your angels, you're guided by your higher self. I feel like you are Jack in the beanstalk, right? You're like, okay, this is not this what is it, 3D reality I'm in? It's not, yeah, there's something's got to change here. Something's got to change, and I need to do something different than fall for those triggers, than feed into this like competitive fucking ego bullshit of, you know, piñata fighting shit. No. You want real love. You want unconditional love. You want equal love, healthy love, emotional fulfillment. You want somebody that is at an that has emotional depth. This is what this card is. Emotional depths. This is, you want divine love, and you're questioning whether this person is it or not, right? You're starting to question, like, is this ever going to change? Is this ever going to evolve? Because you're not seeing it evolve. But that's where the beauty of this is, that comes, that change starts first from us, right? From ourselves. You have realized that possibly this connection is not worth your time. Here it is, the lack, you know, the 3D, the lack in the 3D realm, lack of ingenuity. You realize that something here, that this dynamic is keeping you stuck in a very, I hate to say, almost like, it's almost like you feel like it's basic. You feel like you need to see this evolve, and you're not. So I feel like that's where you're at right now. Let me see what else. Seven of Swords. See, a lot of air and fire here. See, you feel like this person is sneaky though. Yeah, see, like this person likes to egg you on purpose, guys. Like they get amused by it, and I feel like you say really mean shit to them, and it doesn't bother them at all. Like that, they think that that's how you show their love. But I feel like you get hurt. So right now, Spirit is saying that you're being called to use your ingenuity, okay? Be clever. If you want this connection to evolve into something, if we want it to grow, stop acting the fool, right? And I know that it's easy for us to be like, oh, well, this person is doing this, and it's them that starts the fighting, and I see it. It is them. But you can't control how they're, you know, they're part in the connection, right? I am unfortunately going to tell you guys that this person seems to want to keep playing the same game so far. But what you can do is change the way you play the game, right? So don't play it. Simple. Don't play the game. We got the Fool in the reverse. It's almost like, don't let this person play you for a fool, right? Because it's keeping you feeling like there's no, not only is there no commitment here, but it's like you feel like there is no evolution. You feel like there is, like you don't feel like you feel small. It makes you feel small. It makes you feel depleted is what I'm getting here. You feel like this person is stealing something from you, right? Like, and they're taking your energy. They're taking your energy. Like, I mean, when you get angry at somebody and you get into a fight with someone, you're pouring your energy out, energy that could be used for something creative, right? Right? Something that could elevate you. So Spirit is saying that whenever this person starts, you know, they tries to pull one over, you guys do not react, right? Fool in the reverse. Do not play the game, because the fool is somebody that plays the game, that takes that leap, that goes for it, right? You already know this game. You already know what this person is trying to do. And I feel like they might even mess with your head a little bit, because you're feeling like this person has some type of agenda that is worse than what it really is. They don't. All they want is your attention. That's it. That's the big agenda. Like, I feel like this person might even be scaring you. Like, you think that they might take your money away. You think that they might be trying to take your money away, or that they're not though. Like, they might make you think that, but they just want your attention. This is how they know how to get attention. This person is still a child. Like, they're still like, there's a lot of emotional immaturity here, you guys, that, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. This person needs to heal. But remember, that whenever you want to get out of a cycle, whenever you want something to change, it starts by doing something different, something outside the norm. What should this person do, Spirit? What will this person do? I'm sorry. There's so much chemistry between the two of you. Like, I feel like that's the problem, that you can't resist each other. That's the problem, that you guys, there's too much attraction here. And there is a lot of, there's a lot of, butting heads, because like, I feel like there is a power struggle between the two of you guys, and nobody here wants to heal. The medicine man and women came out in the reverse, which is crazy to me, because this indicates to me that both of you guys were meant to be healers. Some of you guys might even work in the medical field. Maybe this person does, maybe you do. Like, maybe some of you guys are nurses. But I'm talking about in a spiritual sense. Some of you guys might be empath. I feel like a lot of you guys watching are empaths and are very sensitive. And there is something about this connection that is stomping that healing process, right? Stomping that healing process. And it's again, it's so egoic. So egoic. It's possible that this divine masculine grew up in a environment where there's possibly only men, right? Either just with a father, or had a lot of brothers. Like, there wasn't enough female influence in this person's life that this person like I said, they got up and they got into a lot of fights. There was a lot of testosterone, right? When growing up. And I feel like now, as a grown-up, this person's karma is to be like surrounded by women now. And they're struggling with it a lot. And I'm not mean like surrounded by women like a lot of girlfriends. I mean like this person maybe works with a lot of women, or they might, if there's somebody older, they might have a lot of, like, they might have daughters only, like no boys, something like that, where like spirit is forcing this person to learn a different how to approach women in a different way, right? Or the feminine in a different way, because the only way that your person knows how is by pulling hair and waving, like, what is, like waving sticks, and like little boys, and so like there is hope here. There is, like I said, trust and faith and angels showing up. Spirit is saying that like there could be a lot of healing. There's a lot of healing that could take place, and a lot of transformation that could take place. In fact, the number 5 in tarot usually speaks of change. But I feel like for this particular pile, the change has to come from you, the viewers, like, because this person is kind of following your lead. See? It says, as you release and heal your past, you experience more love in the present moment. Forgiving and learning. And it has to do, and when I say change, that does not mean, guys, to be submissive to this person, because this person will walk all over you if you do, if you are. It's about teaching them what a pair, you know, how to be a pair, how to be a team. It's about teaching them how to be how to be in a higher level of commitment with somebody, the perks and the benefits of working as a single unit, right? Like, by showing this person that, hey, I am not your enemy, right? We can use all this, you know, like the whole world already is a battlefield. We do not need to be battling each other. In fact, if we come as a team, we will conquer the world. It's about healing. It's about healing. Some of you guys, there's a lot of like dreams, like prophetic dreams in this connection too. Like, neither of you can let each other go, and I feel like you guys have like this karmic contract of healing each other and teaching each other, right? But I feel like nobody here wants to make the switch, and I feel like it's gonna have to come from you guys if you want to make, if you want this abundant, because this person does feel this, like this person thinks you're the holy grail of love, okay? Like, they think that they want to impress you so bad. Look, they want to impress you. Like, the reason that they fight you so much is so that, because they want to be like, they want you to think that they're the man, and they want to get your attention, and they will do anything in order to get your attention, straight up. And they're doing it in a very toxic and negative way, because they don't know any better. And I feel like instead of you showing them the other ways, Divine Femmes, you're just kind of like feeding into it, because I get it. I mean, sometimes it's annoying and you want to put them in their place, and I feel like you're also really smart, but the hangman, okay? Forgive this person. Spirit is saying, like, you have a team of spirit guys trying to get this, you know, both of you guys to like see eye to eye, and there's so much pride here. Look at this man's face, right? There's so much pride here. So I feel like what needs to happen here is that pull your energy back, Divine Femmes. If you know that this person is trying to egg something on, simply don't react at all. Like, they in one ear out the other. I know it's gonna be hard, but as if you didn't even hear them. Look at this man's face, right? As if nothing happened, right? And they're going to fight you for it. They're not gonna like that change, right? They might even do something more extreme to get your attention. But you have to hang straight, and you have to be strong and create those boundaries. Create those boundaries. If they come at you in a different approach, because then they're going to realize, okay, well, I need to do a different approach if I want to get this person's attention. They're going to try something else. Maybe they'll try something softer. And if they give you a softer approach, give a little back, give in a little more. Focus on healing yourselves, Divine Femmes. Some of you guys have like there's some heaviness, some dark clouds attached to both you and your Divine Masculine. There's some demons that you guys need to work through, straight up. Maybe some of you guys might benefit from Reiki healing, maybe meditation, forgiving your family, forgiving your anybody that has betrayed you in the past, even this person. There is an element of forgiveness and an element of getting in contact with your angels. Your angels are all around you, waiting to assist you, you have a team of protection around you, waiting to help you. And all you needed to do was tap into it, right? But I feel like you guys have been so busy in this toxicity, and I feel like you guys have been playing it like a tit for tat. Like, I mean, like this person will like, I feel like you guys like this person will post a picture with another girl to make you jealous, and like then you'll talk to another guy to make them jealous, and it works, but it's just this dynamic, Spirit is saying, needs to change, because there is true love here. And there is not going to be a new beginning, right? By acting foolish. Okay, so no more acting foolish, no more childish games, and it's time to actually get to do the real work. Okay, to do the real work, because this person likes to play mind games, and you've been playing them with them. Okay, what with this person? Is this connection heading anywhere, Spirit? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you do like Jack, if you make like Jack and the Beanstalk, this person is going to do a different approach. Okay, they're going to come and they're going to... This is my favorite card, the Six of Cups. They're going to try to reconcile, and they're going to be very sweet. They are even going to ask for engagement, because I don't see this person does not have any like a third party. This person does not have another they might try to get you jealous with other people, but this person doesn't really have anybody else, and this person does not intend to be with anybody else. But this person loves drama, and this person has anger issues. And I feel like this person, like, there's so many rough edges to this person that need healing, and it has to, unfortunately, it's gonna have to come from you. Like, you're gonna have to set the tone for it, my loves. This person needs to focus on their money. They need to focus on growing up. I feel like there might be a little bit of a Peter Pan syndrome here, and this person loves to break up to make up. And they intend to keep that up unless you are the one that makes a change here. But is this relationship going anywhere? Absolutely. Yeah. There's going to be you guys are culminating a cycle here, and this was a very egoic cycle, a very what is a competitive cycle, guys. I feel like you guys, who's the smartest, who's the most athletic, who's the better looking one, who is the makes the most money, it's actually kind of cute, but I feel like you've gotten sick of it, and the Spirit is saying to elevate yourself, focus on your spirituality. You need to connect to source, my loves, and do not feed into the BS. And this person, watch this person come to you like a gentleman, Could be dealing with one of the fixed signs. I got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I got a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got some earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have particularly Aries. Doesn't this look like Jack and the Beanstalk? There you go. And it came out upside down. So, yeah. This will change, but it has to start from you. I feel like this person will mirror you. This person will mirror you. They've been acting this way straight up because it works. It works. Somebody here likes flowers. I feel like this person wants to give you flowers. They're going to give you flowers, possibly in the near future is what they're going to be doing towards you, because they realize that you're not playing your games anymore. You're not talking to them. You're doing that change, and Spirit is saying that to keep doing that, to keep elevating yourself. Okay, there is some type of skill that you are really good at. Some of you guys might be dancers. Some of you guys might be performers, or there is some type of skill that you have that is very rare, that not a lot of people can do, and that is very very beautiful, and Spirit wants you to focus more on developing that skill, and focus more on your career, focus more on grown-up stuff, and watch this person follow. Okay, see, focus more on emotions, focus more on nurturing yourself and this connection. Healing. Cancer, the fourth house. Fourth house is about the home life, about foundation, about because the number 4 is about foundation. It's about family. Cancer is the healer of the zodiac, the nurse. You're very psychic, Pio, Inca Pio, and I feel like you've been resisting a calling that you have from your higher self. I feel like some of you guys might be shamans, okay, or like or like have some a lot of spiritual gifts that you may be ignoring. I'm straight up thinking like some of you guys might be like energy workers or light workers, healers, and there is some type of calling that you've been ignoring, and you've kind of been distracting yourself with this stuff. So get more aligned with your purpose, get more aligned with your inner self, and do not feed into the BS, and watch everything else reflect back to you, your changes. Okay, I feel like you're already doing that. Spirit is saying to continue doing that, and to not give in to the temptation of falling back into your old patterns, right? Because you are already at the end. This person, your person, has eyes only for you. This person sees you as they think that you're this, they think you're the fucking shit, man. They think you're the shit, and they cannot believe that you give them attention, and they are addicted to getting attention from you. And they love to see you all worked up and angry, because they feel like that passion that you have for them is desire, right? So again, these are all things that need to get tempered. Okay, let's see. Gotta close this up now. This is going somewhere. Yes, this is coming. Man, this one it says walk your truth. Walk your truth. Put a stop to anything that is not in alignment, and do not be afraid of silence, right? Do not be afraid of the sound of silence. Sometimes silence is louder than anything else. And patience, look, patience, and look how silent she is. Patience. Okay, so I have the numbers 25, 35. I have, let me give you some more zodiac signs here. Oh wait, let me get you the outcome. I'm sorry. What is going to happen in this connection? What would this person do? This person is going to grow. Look, the Hermit. This person is going to seek. They are going to follow your lead. This is very spiritual. This connection is very spiritually, this is like heavenly love, okay? Heavenly love, but it is so 3D based right now that it really needs to go through incredible alchemical changes, right? There needs to be like this huge transformation, and I feel like you have initiated that, Inca Pile. You have come to that realization. You have had that level up moment where you're like, no, this dynamic that needs to change, and everything is going to fall into place because of that wisdom that you are applying. Okay, this person is also going to, this person will follow your lead straight up. This person will follow your lead, and I'm telling you, I feel like both of you guys are healers, and there is a karmic debt that you guys needed to or a contract that you guys needed to do, which you've been resisting, which is healing each other and healing the self, and then healing the other person. And I feel like now that flip is starting right now. This person is going to be hermiting as a result of seeing you kind of withdraw from them. There might not be a lot of contact with each other in the next month or so, in the rest of the summer, I would say. But this is important, right? This separation is important. It's going to level you guys up, right? You guys need to separate a little bit and heal and watch the true engagement, right? Engagement. This is where this is heading. Engagement, wedding, but there needs to be a level up first. There needs to be a transformation in this, and I don't think you guys are going to be able to do it together. You need to do it on your own first, to yourself, and then you can possibly even help this person. But there needs to be a separation, at least for the rest of the summer, and there's going to be amazing changes in this connection. It's going to just require for you guys to have patience. Okay? Patience. Wow, this is really beautiful. This is really beautiful. Let me get you zodiac signs. Give me zodiac signs. Gemini. I have already Cancer. I'm thinking in like 6 months, you guys. In like about 6 months. I'm thinking like maybe around Scorpio season or Sag season. This person is going to come at you and you're not even going to recognize them. But it's going to take a little time. And it's going to take discipline from both of you guys and to stop the pettiness. Give me zodiac signs. We got Pisces. Give me zodiac signs. We got fire. Strong fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. One more. And Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, we got numbers 31, we got number 20, we got number 30, 35, 22. That may mean something to you. This could be birthdays, it could be the day you were born, it could be a life path, it could be how old you are or the person that you're dealing with. We got the fame card on the bottom of the deck. Somebody here might be famous, maybe both of you, or you might be destined for fame. The numbers 25 and 35. I also have the number 7. I have the number 9, number 8, twice, 88. The number 3, number 2, number 4, and a master number 22. As far as letters, I got W, I got B, as in boy, I got T, I got F, I got another W, I got P, I got another F, I got A, I got C, I got T, H, another T, another W, I got G, I got M, W, O, and I think that's it, and L. Okay, let me get you a channel message from the person. There needs to be a lot of transforming here, guys, but this is true love. This will have, yeah, this will go somewhere. Not in the near future, but in the long run, yes. It says, I desire you. The other pile number 2 got this too. I desire you. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. That's from a Coldplay song. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. One last one. You're my angel and the answer to my prayers. Man, this is the same. Some of you guys might want to check out pile 2. They got the same. You're my angel and the answer to my prayers. I'll get you a different one. Get the same ones as pile 2. I have all these messages. Okay. It says, I want to devour you. You're so hot. You got that? I want to devour you. You're so hot. All right, guys. That's what I got for you. If it doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it at a later date. Hit that like button for me, please. Thank you so much. Los amo.